Okay. Eight by 8. There we go. Yeah. You can do light and dark theme. Light and dark, right? Eric de la Selva? Dude said hi, welcome to the chat, man. I'm making Block Blast, right? And I'm trying to figure out, should we go with this grid or this grid, or we could have them interchangeable. I don't think it really should be too important. But then you'll have your blocks. Diamond, gold, emeralds that make the shapes. Yeah. This part we'll handle with commands. I think this could work. What are you doing? Lamp said. Well, I'm trying to make block blast out of command blocks. Just barely started though, so it might be a minute before it starts to really look like block blast. Now I'm trying to think how I want to do the blocks. I think might need ray casting to figure out where we're looking. Let me see if I remember how to do that. Oh no, I messed up my command. Okay. I would like to show you something. What do you have to show me? Depends what it is if we'll pause this to look. I meant, would you join me? Well, what is it you want to show me if I join you? The goat 2418. Okay, so if we do this, it should just throw it in front of us. Looks like it's working. Working a little, oh, not quite. That's where we're looking. Can I join you? Ethan Wilson? Probably not right now. I'm kind of in the middle of a project right now. Doing this right? What other stuff do you build in Minecraft? All sorts of things. I have a whole channel about everything I've built. Hold on. Might have to look up a tutorial. I'm not sure if I remember how to do this. Fantasy the Commander showed me a cool way to do this. Let me see if I can find his video. We'll figure it out. Because I made a video about it and then he showed me his and it was better. It just wasn't marketed as well. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to make Block Blast. Alright, I found Fantasy. Oh, he's got it right here, okay. Let's see.
Said yes to that, I will show you the best method I've made. So, just a showcase, if you turn this on, as you can see, wherever I look, it breaks. So, you look at the row here. This is set up always active. Then you get a normal chain, no. The next is a chain conditional, another chain conditional, another chain conditional, and then a normal conditional, or not conditional, normal chain. Next. So the first one, the repeating one, this one again, it will just give you the tag and this one. Basically, like lines.
Okay. So that's the command he used. Let's see what this looks like in practice. So I can turn this off, honestly. Mine is not on par. Oh, it's gonna fall out of the world. Okay. Let's see if we can make this. So he, okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's always active, okay. Drop it out of the world. So he did execute as at EC equals 2, and he's did it many times. That's cool, man. I used command blocks to make a Sky Wars map. Dude, that's sick. I made a Bed Wars with it. Pretty similar idea, right? Gadget Nests at 6-7. Type equals armor stand. /TP That's not right. .1 true. See, I don't quite get how this command works, but if it does work, you know, it does not look like it worked. Oh wait, no, we forgot a crucial command. Okay, wait, so we'll copy this, we'll save this one. So we'll do execute as @p. I think that should work. And this one should be chain. All right, let's see what this does. No, it doesn't work. I don't quite get. I want to make cool SkyGen, but I don't know what commands to use. I'm Bedrock, by the way. Yeah, dude, what's his name? Marcos Correa was on here earlier today showing us his SkyGen world. It was pretty cool. People were a big fan of it. We have errors. Failed execute. Maybe I don't get this.
TP. If you want to cut this out, this whole thing out, just pause the video. And yeah. The next one, this one's just Android protocol. You can put whatever you want in this one right here. If you really want to, the XP with not, it might be helpful for some of the XP like
Okay, wait.
repeat, another chain conditional. One more key, one always active. Then you need a normal chain, nope. The next is a chain conditional, another chain conditional, another chain conditional, and then a normal conditional, or not conditional, normal chain one. So the first one, the repeating one, put this on again. It will just give you the tag to the orb before. Next is this one. This one will summon an orb XP orb, everybody. And this one, basically like aligns the XP orb and makes it nice and actually work. And next, this one's just for the TP. If you want to cut this whole out, this whole thing out, just
Wait, what?
pause the video. And yeah.
Okay, wait. So this is the beef of it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Good luck, basically random animations. Dude, I'm gonna need it, because this is not making sense to me. I'm thinking. He had type is not. Okay, wait. So no, that's teleporting to myself. Comment tag equals, and we can do anything because it shouldn't. Dude, what? I don't get this. I don't get the ray tracing, man. Maybe we'll figure this out another time. I'm gonna just go on without the ray tracing for now. I think I'll just do entities, get the blocks into the world. What does C equals do? It normally does count. I don't know what it's meant to do in this situation. Yeah, I don't know what this is meant to do, honestly. Maybe we don't have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. I mean, we could try more. 8, that's 9. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference though. I don't get it. Does anybody know how this is meant to work? Maybe we copy his commands exactly. And then if it works,
And teaching you how you will be able to do this. So how to do this for key always active.
then we can try and modify it so that it works for ours. So he starts with a repeating command block / tag at E type equals XP orb. Add B4 is what he does. Okay. Next.
We'll just give you the tag to the order before. Next. This one. This one's.
Okay. Execute as at A. Summon an XP orb.
We'll just give you the tag to the order before. Next. This one. The repeating one.
Okay, I need to see.
We'll just give you the tag to the order before. Next. This one.
I can't. We'll figure it out. So this one should be chain and always active, right? Oh, I made a typo here. Okay. And the next one is where it starts to get this a bit more. What are you trying to make? Block blast, but I'm trying to get some ray casting working right now. Following a tutorial because I couldn't get it working on my own. So execute as. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all this. At E. Equals XP orb. At P. Rotated. Oh, I need to close this off. As at P. 1.62 is what he recommends. I think that's just eye level. Okay.
Basically, like aligns the XP order that makes it nice and work.
And this one was conditional.
And next.
Okay, next. This one also conditional, it looks like. He does a couple of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As at E. This is a good song, man. XP orb. Tag. Oh. Tag equals not before. See, that's the part that confuses me. S. Run /TP forward 1, 0.1 even. True, I think that's test for blocks. Next
This
one.
one's just a TP. If you want to type this all out, this whole thing out, just pause the video. And yeah. And next one, this one's just end record. You can put whatever you want, it's going to look right.
Okay. It's coming together. XP orb. XP orb equals not B4. Okay, and then the final one should just kill it.
You can make it any particle. You don't want any like marker for like where you're looking. You just remove it completely if you really want to. You can put in something else like if you're looking at a grass block, for example, it will activate or something. And then the last one is just killing the XP.
Okay. Slash kill. XP orb tag equals not B4. Okay, let's double check. I think that's the setup he has here.
Not tag B4. So if XP orb does not have a tag B4, it will lose or will die.
This is the tutorial.
That's pretty short for you.
Let's see.
Tag B4. So if XP orb does not have a tag B4, it will lose or will die.
Yeah, no, so it looks like ours match. Alright, let me pull the chat back up so I see what you guys are saying. You write a ton on the third one? Yeah, the third one, there's quite a bit going on here. It looks like, oh, I rated ton instead of run. Okay. No errors in any of them right now, right? So in theory, we turned it on. We should get what he has. I am not getting it. Slash game roll command block output. Turn that off. Yeah, it's not doing it. What's up with that? Did I do something wrong? Andy said hi, dude. Welcome to the stream, Andy.
And that was pretty short for you, but it might be helpful for some of the that's looking out for some raycast throws, because I've tried myself before. I've tried finding anything almost, and I just have to try out loads of things, because you might know Armor has kind of bad, and it works well. And I'll show you how you will be able to do this. So how to do this is the setup you need right here. This was active. Just the setup you need. One more key. I'll turn this off actually. One more key. Command block always active. Then you need a normal chain. Nope. The next is chain conditional. Another chain conditional. Another chain conditional. And then a normal conditional. Or not conditional. Normal chain. So the first one, the repeating one, this one again, it will just give the tag to the orb before. Next is this one. This one will summon an orb next to your everybody. And this one, basically.
Dude, I've copied them, I swear. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe this is outdated? It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't know. Are any of these saying something? Teleported, yeah. Yeah, I'm not even seeing any XP orbs. I don't know. If anybody's got an idea why it's not working, let me know, but I don't see it. I guess for now, let's try to make a function that will clear a row if you fill it up. So, pretty much we'll need a test for rows and columns. So we can add a command block here, /test for, here, what's the best way? Would a test for blocks be, or maybe just an execute? Execute if blocks. Let's find out. Which way is positive, positive? Oh wait, we gotta mark it. Alright, that's positive. Y. Positive X is, oh wait. Alright, so it's gonna be the negative Y. if blocks. We'll do -2. We'll even do 3. Leave ourselves a little space. Three matches, and then we'll just do a bunch of blocks in the air because it'll guaranteed be air. Run / say, and then we can just say anything really. So it should be 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And we turn this on. So we might have an extra squiggle in there. Maybe not. How does if blocks work? All, we need all. Okay, so we throw that in there, it might work. Blocks, multiple. Okay, no errors. And then if we put a block there, it should stop. Yeah, okay. And then, so now we do it in the positive X for 8 blocks. But this isn't quite right. How you doing, Maria Galley? Not bad. Not bad. Check them again. The command failed earlier. I don't have any errors right now. Yeah, it looks like no errors. They're all active. All active, yeah, no errors. I don't know why it's not working. I feel like I followed the tutorial exactly. I just don't get any output at all. So we need to test if this is full of blocks. You know what I think we might do? Because on the front end, it's gonna have a handful of different colored blocks, right? And so I'm thinking maybe we filter these blocks all into one block through the back. So we'll save this for later. But we'll have some command. Man, okay, wait, no, it's right here. A command right here, which will filter them for us, right? So /execute if block, or I guess unless block 2 is air, run /set block -1. We'll do dirt. So we copy this in here. And change it to always active. And so since there is a block, no, it's just not working. 1, 2. Why isn't that working? Block blast, yeah, that's what we're trying to make today. Do I have this right? And the Y value. Oh, it should be -2. -2 and then +1. Boom, okay. And if we get rid of that, it won't do it. We place it, it'll place it again. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we bring this 2 even. Negative or +2 here. And we do pretty much the same command except for over 3. run air, and this is, it should be if. We'll change this to just a repeating, right? And we'll delay this like 2. So now when we get rid of it, it'll get rid of that. We keep it, it'll be there. Okay, so here, check out what this should do for us now. If we get a nice row of these going. Okay, and then it will take any input we have on the front side with all these random blocks, and it will put them onto the back side all in one block that we can test for. So if that block is full, we know a row is full. Okay, I think it's coming together. Similar like Tetris, when it's stack, it blasts. Well, yeah, that's exactly what it does. You got the idea. All right, so now we want to test if this block is all dirt. Let me see, I think we might want, I'm trying to think, how do we test for this? We might need a reference to check it against. So what I'll do is on this one, make a full reference of a completed board, which is just gonna be all dirt. 2, 1 more. Dirt. All right, boom. So there's the reference. And we'll do / execute if blocks. It should be, is it 1? That's the positive X, yeah. So if 1 through 8, inclusive, right? No. Not inclusive. 1 through 9, I think. Matches. Boom, boom, boom. And it's like, I don't know. We'll find out exactly how many it is. All run / say full. Okay. So it either doesn't work or we got it right by guessing. And I kind of have a guess at which one it probably is. But like 67% of the time we get it right. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it was inclusive. First error found. And then from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is what it should have been. We were actually pretty close. 13, 12. Now if we fill it up, maybe it will activate. Okay, yeah, so it knows when a row is full now. So now we need to know when a column is full, which should be pretty similar, except for it will happen on the bottom. So this will be 1 up to, I'm messing all the wrong ones up to 8. 13, 1. Okay. Now this one we'll just do manually. And we'll have to turn it on again. Okay. And if we break one in the middle, it stops. It looks like it knows when it's full, when it's not. So that's pretty good. That's the start of it. Let's try and clone the rest of these command blocks over, so that we can get the whole game testing. Positive, positive, so we do it right here. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. it's a lot of command blocks testing at once, which could be an issue, but it also might not be because it's a pretty simple test. Okay, so that's what you see on the front, right? Yeah, it's the shape, like the silhouette. So now if we copy these, let's make sure they're pointing down just in case we end up needing that. Aimer Tamer said hi, dude. I loved the fireworks from earlier. I'm glad. They were pretty cool. The end result was it was about what I was expecting, which was nice because it's not always what you expect to make that you make, right? So now, if we fill up any row, we should get a message telling us we have. We didn't? Oh wait, no, none of these are active. Let me just grab some redstone. Eventually, we should make them all always active, but until eventually comes. See, it shouldn't be doing that. This top one. Oh. That shouldn't be there, that one. Is that there in all of these? No, why was it there in that one? It's there in some of them. Okay, the bottom one's right. So I guess we just copy the bottom one. It's weird. All right, and then if we fill a row up, boom, it lets us know. And if we fill a column up, do we turn those on? We've not turned them on yet. See, that's not right either. We might have a rounding error here. I wonder if that's what we've got. Yeah, we have a rounding error here. Oh, I see. I see where we went wrong. This should be 12 now. So now we just copy that along all over these. It was off by 1, which isn't too big of a deal for all of them except for the very last one, but we want them all to work, right? So now if we fill up a row, boom, full. Any row. Oh, should have said, oh wait, no, we missed a block over here, that's why. Nah, still didn't work. Yes, so why isn't that working? Hmm. 1 to 8. I wonder if we have rounding errors here as well. No. I wonder why it's not working. I think we just need to update them. I think that's all it was. Let's make sure we update all of these real quick. Because since the redstone was there and then we placed the command block, it does it out of order, which is problematic. So if we just redo them all, I think it should work. All right, fill up a row, boom, full. Fill up a column, wait for it to clear. Boom, any column. Oh, filled up a row by accident. Boom, okay, they all work. So we can test for rows and columns. I remade Hypixel Skyblock and the Dungeons game mode with just commands. Dude, that is sick. I love remaking stuff with commands. All right, so now that we have that, we should add a function to clear out. We should add a function to clear out completed rows, right? So let's do that. It's gonna be pretty similar to this even. We'll do /fill. It's gonna be 2 and 9. air. Now only conditional. Let's see, it should just clear out this row when we fill it in. Or maybe, no, it should have. I wonder why it didn't. Ooh. I think it's trying to fill the wrong spot. Okay, so here. -3, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, it should be. This is risky because we don't want to accidentally delete our command blocks. Maybe? Okay, boom. It deleted a full row. So if we copy this one up, it should delete just about any row. Boom, boom. This is already pretty satisfying actually. Boom. Okay, I'm getting on board with this. Is this Tetris? No, it's Block Blast. Modern day Tetris for the new generation. Boom, that's pretty chill actually. Now we could do probably a pretty similar approach on this part. Air. Oh, if I can find the right keys. And it'll be -4 again. And it should be 2 and 9. /fill. All right, make this a chain conditional. All right, let's test it. Didn't work. 0 blocks filled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Up 2 to 9. Seems like the right spot. Let's see. Oh, I see. We had it in the wrong spot. We did X values when it should be Y values. -4 here. Okay, let's see. Should work. Boom, clears it. So now we copy that all over. Let's get some of these blocks, dude. Some of the color back in this world. Hi, it's me, man. Aimer Tamer, dude. Let's chill out on the chats, but I'm great. I'm glad to have you here. So we fill in a row. Boom, clears. Clears. Fill in a column. Alright, you ready? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we have the clearing function working. Now we just need to figure out this placing function, because you wouldn't just place one block, you would place these whole shapes of blocks, right? And this is where the ray casting was meant to come in. Yeah. Can you check later to see what happens if the whole thing is filled? What does the game do if the whole thing is filled? I've never actually played Block Blast. Mr. Void Flux, what does the game do if it's all filled? Let's look up, what are all the Block Blast blocks? Alright, just going off of the images I see. There's or can it be any shape and any color? Classic block puzzle. I might have to consult my wife. She plays a lot of Block Blast. Okay, wait. Tell me if this seems right. So I've got a 3 long. What should our red be? Redstone, probably. And we need a green of some sort. No, we have emerald. A dark blue would be lapis, right? And then in orange, should it be resin or copper? Or is there a better orange? Copper's not bad. Show me all the blocks. I think resin might be our best. It's like very vibrant. Okay, so boom. And I'm seeing a red shape like this. A red single. A shape like that. A blue shape like this. An orange one that looks like that, okay. Purple one, oh, okay, wait. Purple should be amethyst, right? I'm seeing one that looks like that shape. And I have a dark blue that looks very irregular. Very different from the Tetris shapes. When I made Tetris, they were all very, you know, Tetra 4, right? These ones, they do not care. There, and then we have like this. And another yellow 4, and then up 1. And I have one more green shape that looks like this. Yellow shape that looks like this one. Okay, and then I have an orange like this and a purple that's 5 long. This is all the blocks that I see on my screen. Oh wait, no, one more. A diamond, light blue like that. So this is what I Googled, and I got all these blocks in Block Blast. Does anybody in chat play Block Blast? Know if this is like canon? Should make command block tutorials. Dude, I make a whole bunch of command block videos on my main channel. It all blasts and changes color. That's what happens when they're all filled. Yeah, it should be easy enough to test for. I forgot how much blocks were in Block Blast. There's quite a few, it's looking like. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I gotta count this better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That is quite a bit. 21 blocks. There's one that's 3 by 3 and a line that's 1 by 6. Okay. What color haven't we used enough? I think we have 3 of all of them. Okay, we'll do it in a temporary color, just to remind us that we need to add it. A 3 by 3 like this, and one that's 1 by 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need those. 3 by 3 and a 2 by 2. Do we have a 2 by 2? We don't have a 2 by 2. Okay. Any other blocks? Anybody got? Dude, I just watched like 3 Notch documentaries, and they're so crazy. Really? The Notch lore is impressive. He's quite the man. He was a good dude that made a game, sold it, lost all credit. Yeah, it was big news when Minecraft sold to Mojang. Didn't know how to feel about it, honestly. 3 by 2? Do we not have one of those? I could have sworn there was a 3 by 2 we made. Oh wait, 2 by 2. We already have a 2 by 2, so this should be a 3 by 2. Okay. Netherite, they could be, someone said. We could do netherite, or I was also thinking iron block would be a possibility. So with all these blocks, we just need to put them up there. We need to find a way to select which one you're going for. We need to figure out that raycasting. I have a form of raycasting that I've made. Trevox said hi. Yeah, I have a form of raycasting that I made, but it's a bit bulky. I would like a simpler one for this. The one that Fantasy had seems good, but it just doesn't work. Maybe, I've got him on Discord, maybe I'll shoot him a message, see if he knows if it's outdated or not, or maybe what I'm doing wrong. Because it would be cool to figure it out. It's strange though, not gonna lie, yeah. But also, I think we might need to do block displays. We'll either have to do block displays to show them in this portion underneath all the blocks, or we could do them full sized, but they're just kind of large, right? Like if we wanted to display this 1x6 in this area, that's gonna take up like half the thing. Yeah, just for one block, that much portioned out seems excessive, right? I don't know. If we bring it into one block there, we'd have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One there. It's pretty spread out. At best, we could do like here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be the smallest we could do if we make them full blocks, which it's not too bad, honestly. It's a decent HUD. It's block best. Is that Tetris? Someone said, dude, I actually did make Tetris. I made a whole video about making Tetris even. But this is Block Blast. You know what? I actually don't hate this this facing on this. Might look into it a bit more. Are you able to rotate the blocks in Block Blast? Or is that just Tetris I'm thinking of? Boom. So if we fill up the whole thing, are you able to fill up the whole thing with one block? The block you'd have to have, right? Oh wait, that fills in. Because the biggest block we have is a 1x6. How could you fill in the whole thing with just one block? How is that possible? What's your main channel name? It's The Commands Man. It's also linked on this channel if you want to just go right to it from here. I'm gonna have to consult the wife on this, dude. Or maybe I'll have to play Block Blast. Yeah, see, Burnt Pineapple is saying you can't. Same with She Loves Slicks. But then someone earlier was saying that when you fill the whole thing, then you get a special, what's the word I'm thinking of? You get a special, it changes the color and everything, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. I think I might call it here. I'm gonna go watch Stranger Things with the wife, but thanks for coming to the stream, guys. At Voidflux, do you know how I could make working red light, green light with the commands? I really need help. Yeah, you could do that. You could probably do facing, like just these arguments execute as at E. And I think something can tell which direction they're facing. You just say if you're facing forward, you're dead. Or if you move while they're looking at you, then you die, right? Tetris looks a little bit different. It does. I do like, what do you think? Dark or light? Or light or dark, I should say. Which color theme looks better, do you think? Pretty clean. Well, have a good day or good night. Yeah, I might have a good night. What's your main channel name? It's The Commands Man. You Google it or type it on YouTube, you'll find it, I promise. But anyways, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thanks, peace. See you next time.